Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this June the 6th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Friday and Saturday. Also, the weather radar currently across the nation. Also, the Watches Warning Advisory map for your location across the nation as well. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for your Friday, as we got some severe weather to discuss. And also, we're going to take a look at the tropics over the next between now and the 25th of this month and give you a little idea of if we will see any tropical development per the Climate Prediction Center. So stick around to the entire video. Do not miss a beat of this forecast. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Tell anybody that knows, if you know anybody that want to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, tell them to hit that subscribe button. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's go get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here we got some thunderstorms and showers from up here in New Brunswick through Maine, all the way down into D.C., Delaware. Also across the eastern Carolina, down into Georgia, Florida, Florida Keys, Northwest Bahamas, the Gulf of Mexico. Stretching all the way into southeast Canada, all the way across South Canada, stretching through the Dakotas, all the way back into Wyoming, Oregon, also Nevada, California, Mexico, and western Texas. Over toward the Great Lakes region around Wisconsin and the Michigan regions as well. The red slashed area from Kansas into Missouri, some heavy rain flash flooding, and from Nebraska into portions of Kansas, and down into the Gulf of California, much of Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, your Friday, June 7th. Alright, now here's your forecast for your Saturday. As you can see, we got thunderstorms and showers across southeast Canada, stretching into Maine, New Brunswick, also in the coastal water, stretching back to Rhode Island and Pennsylvania, back to Ohio, to Oklahoma, to Texas, North Mexico, or New Mexico, back into Wyoming, a little bit in portions of Oregon as well. Also across central and south Florida, stretching into northern Cuba and portions of the northern Bahamas. Otherwise, Canada, also the Pacific Northwest, northern U.S., also the portion of the Four Corners region down into the Gulf of California, central and southern Mexico, into the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, portion of the Bahamas, also from Texas, all the way into the southeast toward Delaware, and also we have some flash flooding and heavy rain, possibly Arkansas and southern Missouri. All of this activity is for your Saturday, June 8th. See here we got some a low pressure system located over southern Canada, stretching a cold front all the way down into portions of New York State, down into the mid-Atlantic, southeast of the Carolinas, back into portions of the Gulf of Mexico. Got some activity with South Florida, portions of Arizona, New Mexico, also into Colorado as well. The yellow boxes here are the severe thunderstorm warning over portions of Florida, also into Texas, Oklahoma, also warnings along coastal areas of the East Coast. Alright, moving on to the Watch and Warn Advisory map. Alright, well, just look at the water map in a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the Storm Prediction Center. We have general thunderstorms in the Outer Banks, also from Charleston down toward the Fort Myers, Miami, Florida Keys, back to Mobile and New Orleans regions. Also from El Paso to portion of Flagstaff, also up towards see Denver, Cheyenne, Jackson, Boise, all the way over to Elko and Ely. And then we have a marginal risk from Amarillo to Wichita to areas of Valentine. Then if you're in the slight Colby, McCook, Lincoln, Omaha, and Norfolk, you're included in that. All right, let's look at the tornado problem. We just have a 2% around the McCook area, stretching over toward Lincoln, Nebraska. You're included in the 2%. Let's take a look at the damage of winds. All right, we have a 15% around Colby to McCook to Lincoln, Omaha, Norfolk. You're included in that. 5%. Pretty much. We only have about a 5% risk for that. Fontaine to McCook, Colby, Garden City to Kansas City to Omaha, Lincoln, Norfolk. You're included in the 5% risk for large hail. All right, let's see if we can take a look at the watch warning advice. All right, as you can see here, we got some severe thunderstorm watches up here from around the eastern Virginia area, New Jersey, Delaware, D.C., eastern Pennsylvania. You're included. We have some special weather statements reported in New York State, also in the portion of North Carolina, upstate PD region, South Carolina, also into portion of Illinois. We have a tornado warning going on in northeast Florida. Also, we have wind advisories over portions of Montana through the Dakotas, also in Iowa. We got a lot of heat in Nevada, also California, sets of heat warnings. Also in effect for California, also southern Nevada, much of Arizona as well. We have some ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings in North Texas, one in Oklahoma. Air quality alert for portions of northeast Texas, east Texas as well, and same for western Tennessee and northern Mississippi and eastern. Now we have some river flood warnings to discuss. Same up from southern Wisconsin, also a little bit in Minnesota, Iowa, also into flood advisories, the coastal waters in that little one. All right, let's see. We have some small craft advisory from up here near Boston down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Same from over here from areas of California to Washington State. Hawaii and Chain Island, you look good. And also some. All right, now let's get to the tropics. This is what we're going to be looking at over the from week 2, valid June 2nd, June 12th through the 24th, 2024 through June 18th. All right, we have slight sea, portion northwestern areas of South America, stretching back into the Pacific. We have a 20% chance of possible tropical development off the west coast of the Central America region, also up into the Bay of Campeche, and also into the southwestern areas and western areas of the Caribbean Sea. We have some higher chances of above normal precipitation in the portions of the southern Gulf of Mexico, stretching into Central America. Tropical development in the Gulf of Mexico, the Western Caribbean Sea, and also in the Eastern Pacific Ocean along the west coast of Central America. Into Jamaica and also out in the coastal water with slightly lighter amounts elsewhere in the lighter green, and also same stretching to portions also expected across the central and eastern Pacific just south of Hawaii. This is where that La Nina, it looks like it's forming up, drier than normal and a little bit wetter than normal to the south. The west coast of Africa, I see a little bit of in the first in the second Western Caribbean Sea and also southern Gulf of Mexico, the Bay of Campeche region, and the west coast. Alrighty, that's your tropical weather. Outlook. Subscribe if you have not, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care, and like I said, make sure you subscribe if you have not.